While it is your hands and fingers that direct how you deliver your skill, a makeup artist is nothing without his or her brushes. I'm going to introduce you to the next best thing other than your hands: brushes. On the first look, they just appear like tools, but each individual brush and the way it is designed has a specific purpose, and as an artist, it is imperative that you understand and use each one well to deliver the kind of finish that a customer expects from you. In this video, I will lead you through an array of common brushes and sponges used in makeup application and explain how each of them must be used. Good brushes are expensive, but you must remember that you will not have to buy them often. I would recommend that you buy the best brushes that you can afford and maintain them really well so they last you your entire career. I'm not kidding. So understand what you will definitely need on the onset of your career and build your brush kit gradually as and when you can afford to do it. To begin, let me take you through the basic construction of a brush. The head of a brush is essentially the bristles. The bristles are made of either real hair or synthetic hair, and uses of both these types of bristles are different. Brushes with real hair are best used with powders, and synthetic brushes are great for liquids and creams. The very top of the head, where the bristles are shaped, is referred to as the toe of a brush. The base of the bristles, or the head that fits into the ferrule, is called a heel. The bristles of a brush are clamped together by using this metal casing, which is commonly nickel or steel, and this is called a ferrule. A ferrule is used to attach the bristles to a handle. It keeps the head from fraying and going out of shape, and it also strengthens the handle and keeps it from splitting. The circular rings that you will find at the bottom of a ferrule, they are called a crimp. And this serves as a joint and helps to keep the head tight and reinforced over the handle of the brush. Now, the handle of a brush is the long wooden or plastic wand that you use to hold the brush. You can choose from a short or long handle depending on your own comfort. I prefer in most cases to use a long handle as it gives me the freedom of movement in an application.